Two, mic check 1 2. It's the Y2K collector. Doing some editing. I'm working on my last edited video of the year for you guys, and figured I'd just go live. Um, just have a open discussion with the Y2K crew about whatever's on your mind. I haven't really done a lot of lives this month, but figured this would be a good time to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Games, life, work, news, just whatever's on your mind. Figured I'd go ahead and go live. Maybe even give you guys a preview of what you'll see at the short film. What's going on, Crash? I've been working on a short film for you guys. I don't use any fancy video editing software, by the way. I do all my editing in iMovie. I'm a pretty simple kind of guy when it comes to the editing. I try my best to just use the standard software that's on my computer. A lot of that editing software takes it just takes up a lot of space on your computer. Or you're getting a gaming chair. Oh, okay, that's what's up. What type of gaming chair are you gonna get? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, so I just decided, you know what, it'd be cool to go live and just talk to the Y2K crew, see what's going on with you guys. Um, Let you guys hear a little bit of what I'm working on. Probably won't be live for too long unless unless we get good conversation flowing and we get a lot of questions in the chat. You guys start getting it bumping and jumping. It is Saturday night after all. So yeah, just doing some video editing here and just said, what the hell, why not go live and just have open conversations with you guys. I've made a few videos touching a little bit on the future of gaming, and just everyone's willingness to participate, and how much more I think the hobby will grow going into 2026. And I feel like a lot of that is really predicated on people's economic standing, and right now it just seems like the economy's in a tough spot. So you guys let me know how you're doing. Um, are you guys working? Are you guys not? Is work going good? Do you guys feel confident that you can keep on collecting? I'm interested to know, because you can never really go by what you see on the internet. But then at the same time, it's almost like you can't really depend on like major news outlets either, because they're wrong half the time too. So it's kind of like, you don't really know who to go with. Crash, you said my daughter-in-law is getting it for me. It will be in my video, hopefully in January. A lot of videos lined up. Okay, I'll definitely check those out. I'll definitely check those out. But yeah, you guys let me know. How confident do you feel about collecting? Like how many of you are willing to really invest heavily into the collecting hobby? I'm interested to know. I'm seeing all this conflicting information about the economy, so I'm interested to know what you guys think. As more of you guys come in, as I said, I'm working on this short film for you guys. I'm putting it together right now. What's going on, Jackbat? I'm working on the short film for you guys right now. I don't really edit in anything more special than iMovie. But I dropped a preview of what the short film was going to be. And this isn't really like anything I plan on making money on. When you use certain songs with YouTube, they tend to like flag you for copyright and stuff and whatnot. But I'm just going to use whatever I want to use, because I don't necessarily care to make money off of it. I'm just gonna drop a video that I really want to make for you guys. Oh, you got Crusader of Senti? Yikes. Jackbat's out there dropping some dollars, $200. So Jackbat, let me ask you a question, man. Like, do you have like a budget for your collecting? Do you set money aside? Like, how do you how are you building your collection? Like what are you using to fund it? I'm interested to know. Let me know. What do you guys think about this beat right here? Yeah, I plan on using that. That's something that I got up my sleeve for you guys. Give you a little taste. That's some of what I'm working on. Some of what I'm working on. Hopefully, I'll have the short film done. I don't know if I'm going to have it done by this weekend. I'm going to try to have it done. But more than likely, it'll drop somewhere between Christmas Eve, and it'll drop somewhere between Christmas Eve and New Year's is when I'll drop the short film. It'll just be a quick short film about, the collecting journey, everything from building my collection to selling it off. It's sad because I really don't have any footage of me selling my collection. Um, and it's funny because, when I was selling it, the buyer was like, hey, they asked if they could get any footage. And I was like, I'd rather not. Just because I didn't really want it to be an event. Um, I was just kind of like, it's done, it's over, this chapter's over. It was a bittersweet. It kind of hurt somewhat to do, but I am confident. I am confident that it'll be for a good reason, that it'll all go for a good cause. So I'm excited about the future. He said I'm an amateur, just using my phone. Reminds me of that song TLC Creep. Really? This reminds you of Creep? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I get like Jay Dilla vibes. Like I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Jay Dilla, but Jay Dilla was more of like a neo soul kind of like beat maker. He did like, if you think like Slum Village, if you think like Dwelle, if you think like early Kanye West, like the Kanye, like Farnsworth Bentley Kanye, like that type of stuff. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I get from it. You said you're still upset that I still. He said he's upset. You said, I mean, look, I get it. I get it. A lot of people, like, I got a lot of DMs about selling my collection. A lot of people, like, were just like, why, Y2K? You had such an awesome collection. And I know a lot of people started following me because of the collection. Um, but it was just time. It was just time. Honestly, it was time. I think in time you guys will understand a little bit better why I had to do it. Like you guys will probably see real soon. I'm not going full throttle with all of the changes that are happening, but once I do, like once I actually drop a video and show you guys what's going on, you'll be like, all right, it'll make more sense for you later on down the line. Jackbat said, I've been saving money when I got my first job at 16, got lucky with crypto coin in 2022, 2021. So I got myself a house and just buy most games to play. I work part-time for food and fun. So you're like a crypto, so are you like a crypto millionaire? Like, is that what you're trying to tell us here in this live? Uh-oh, Jackbat got some money. He said, I'll be watching you retire from YouTube. I don't know, man. I'm not that big. I'm not, I don't, I, I'm really not that big on YouTube. I never really consider myself like a big time YouTuber. I think I just have like a small community of folks that, I kick it with here on YouTube, and we kind of get together and we chop it up. But yeah. Yeah, I kick it with you guys, man. I've just always kept it. I've always tried to keep the channel as real as possible. I never really tried to focus too much on like, oh, you got lucky, nice. Yeah, I never tried too much. Like, I was never really trying to grow the channel. Like, I mean, I never really did like the Discord thing or like anything like that. But because I was always kind of just, I was working. and I still am. Even though like corporate America, man, will like suck you dry. Like, so in some ways I'm kind of wishing that I would have dedicated more time to the channel, especially to more of the edited content. But it kind of gets busy, gets real busy, especially when you got a lot of like responsibilities going on. But yeah, no, I definitely wanted to jump on here real quick, let you guys know that I'm working on that short film for you. So like I said, hopefully I'll be dropping it um either to either tomorrow, sometime between tomorrow and I want to say like New Year's Eve is when I'm going to drop that short film. So I think you guys will have something to enjoy. But just wanted to jump on here and do a quick live. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. I'll catch you on the next one. So Y2K Collector, take it easy, guys.